Welcome to our Monday morning Qigong class. And today I'm going to be reading from this book. It's called Qigong Through the Seasons. And I really encourage everyone to pick up this book because it has wonderful thoughts about each season, meditations for each of the seasons, foods to eat and herbs to eat, and also Qigong practices. So different breath practices, different body practices. I really like it. It's by Ronald Davis, and the foreword is by one of my favorite teachers, Kenneth Cohen. And this is the beginning of the section about autumn. So here we are, the beginning of December. It's still autumn, but we're transitioning into winter. And in Chinese medicine, this is the metal phase of the 5 elements. Autumn invites contemplation of your present and future. You just should decide what you want to keep in your life and what to discard. The waning autumn season emboldens you to let go of what has been depleted and to prepare for winter and self-preservation. At this autumnal time of year, many people feel a mild melancholy, a need to yawn, a desire to curl up in the slanting sun and nap the afternoon away. But this sense of slowing down also prods us with the feeling that there is work to be done. You must take time to separate the wheat from the chaff, to finish those outdoor chores, and then to get your house, body, and mind in order. But let us enjoy these glorious autumnal days while they last. The gentle sun, the just right temperatures, the splendid colors that are like gems of perfection. Each adds to a sense of deep contentment. Like leaves floating from the trees, every moment makes a special journey through a fleeting phase of time. At this season, the energy of nature descends towards the earth. The sap returns to the roots. Plants contract on the stalk and shunt their energy into vital seeds for regeneration. Animals put on thick coats and layers of fat for protection from the coming cold. Autumn is the season of beautiful fulfillment with transient climax that overlays a serious preparation for self-preservation. Lovely. I like that. That imagery of the leaves floating down. They no longer provide nutrients to the tree itself, but then it actually does as they go onto the ground and compost and form the vitamins and minerals. So beautiful cycle. And in this time of year, we focus on the lungs, and we're also going to focus a little on the kidneys today. And so in Chinese medicine, in the fall, with the lungs, which are the yin organ, and the yang organ is the large intestine. But it's also our skin, our nose, and our mucous membranes. And these all form a barrier or a filter for releasing, letting go, and also absorbing. So we want to pay attention to our lungs today. Interestingly, the air is what we need, so we receive the oxygen. But the lungs eliminate 70% of the body's waste products. Wow. The colon releases, the other 20%, and our pores sweat it out and all that. But 70%, that blows my mind. So the importance of the exhale is something we're going to think about today and concentrate about the exhale. And there's a point when we exhale, you can all inhale, take a deep breath, and find that pause at the bottom of the exhale. And that in Chinese medicine is called a moment of immortality. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to start with a little bit of lungs breathing today. And I like this. This is called embryonic breathing. And you can place your belly, your hands on your belly, or relax. Close your eyes and watch your breath. Don't try to control anything. Just watch. If you want to, you can sense the length and quality of your breath, but that's not essential. I do invite you to turn on the inner smile. Scan your body. Where can you soften? Mm. And begin to notice the gentle contraction of your body as the breath goes out. Notice that momentary pause just after exhaling and let yourself relax there. Don't hurry. So, relaxing in the exhale, trust your body. When it needs to take another breath, it will. And notice, is that pause becoming longer or deeper? As you surrender to this restful pause, you may feel that it lengthens on its own. The wisdom of the body seeks this still point where it can completely relax without thought or movement, a moment of immortality. And now begin to put your attention on the inhalation. Feel how the body inflates as the muscular diaphragm gently pushes the rib cage outward. I'm sorry, diaphragm. Sense the inflation and this subtle expansion brings in fresh air to vitalize your life. Notice that pause at the end of the inhalation. We're not trying to hold the breath. Just let it go. And you'll begin to sense that the pause at the bottom of the exhalation is longer than the pause at the top of the inhalation. Let's take 3 more slow, deep breaths, pausing at the top and the bottom, finding that moment of immortality. And as you sense your next breath, maybe start to lengthen the spine. Sense your feet beneath you and the earth above you. And smile to your body, which is the conduit between the earth and heavens. Notice the length and quality of the breath. Just did a few slow, deep breathing, not really trying or forcing, just breathing. And then let's start to bring our awareness to the belly. Place your right hand above your navel and place the left hand over the top. And we're going to go 36 circles. So right hand, I'll be your mirror. Well, there, the other way. And let's go around 36 times. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, oops, 14. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. 16. You're going to go clockwise. 17. Thanking our digestive organs after our autumn feast. Massaging small intestine, large intestine, stomach. Let's do 5 more. I think that's about 36. We're also massaging the lower dantian. Let's put the left hand on top and then let's go the other way. So counterclockwise. Lengthen the spine, take a deep breath. Gentle massaging, bringing energy into the lower dantian, our physical being. I like to think about the squirrels and scrub jays all scurrying about, storing their nuts and seeds, storing chi. And I'm not counting. Let's do about 10 more. If you're counting, that's just great. Waking up our digestive organs, sexual organs, and elimination organs. Let's thank you. And then let's wake up our kidneys. So make fists and then go up and down 36 times. 5, 6, 7. It doesn't have to be super fast or super slow. Find what works for you. The kidneys are underneath the second lowest rib cage, and connecting with them, we move our Jing energy, our life force energy. Take a deep breath. Goes pretty fast. I'm probably over 36, but it really feels good. You can come down onto the sacrum if that feels good, or your tailbone. Let's do a couple more. Good. Shake it out. And then let's wake up our minds. This is called banging on the heavenly drum. And so we're going to we're going to close off our ears and we're going to flick, like to flick. Now, it doesn't matter which finger you flick, but we're going to flick onto right about the occiput. And so close your ears and we'll do count to 36 on your own. And then take a nice deep breath. I love that resounding, echoing in our heads. And then let's stand up. We'll wake up our bodies a little bit, wake up our lungs a little more, stretch them out. And this first exercise, I'm really lung centric today, is called Circling Sparrows. And so one hand comes to the lower dantian, palm is up, and the other hand comes to about the head level, the palm is down. So we're, if you like holding a nice chi ball, toes are pointed forwards, knees slightly bent, and then let's go into a little squat. This will be a little leg strengthener also. So we inhale, and with the exhale, we take our ball, we roll it, and then we inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Let's exhale through the mouth. Last one this way. And then let's rise up from our knees, little leg opening. And we're going to inhale and we're going to do a side bend. And let's hold it here. Inhale and then exhale, come to center. Still holding our ball, or you can flap your sparrow wings if you want. Inhale, find the nice stretch, and exhale. And go your speed. Find the side bend. Imagine sparrows circling around you. And let's think about stretching the lungs. One more time, we'll stretch the lungs. Circling Sparrows. Such a beautiful name. And this time, let's think about the compression, the squeezing of the lung. Squeeze out toxins. Inhale, breathe in vitality. And then as we side bend, squeezing and compressing. Let's do one more each side. And then let's come back to center. Let's go into the squat. This strengthens our legs. Inhale. Exhale, still squatting. Last one. Let's find it. Relax. Let's bring the energy closer to the lungs. And let's go right into balancing yin and yang. So the top hand floats down, and we're going to flex our palm. So we're a little wrist exercise, palm to the earth. The other palm we raise up to the sky, and it too is flexed. So notice what that feels like, reaching down to the earth, reaching up to the sky. If you want a slight bend, that's fine. And then let's twist to the lower hand. So we're going to squeeze our kidneys, squeeze our lungs, stretch, take a deep breath. And with the exhale, return to center. And then let's gather the yin from the earth, the yang from the sky. Take a deep breath into the heart. Exhale, imagine energy pushing down and out your body, and then energy pushing up and out of your head. And then let's twist. Let's stay here for a full breath. Notice what you see. Look around. Coming back to center, harnessing the stillness of the yin, the activity of the yang, blending, finding balance, clearing, twisting. Full breath in the twist. Notice what you see. The inhale brings us back to center, bringing in the wisdom of the yin, the youthful vitality of the yang. Exhale as you twist, and then take a full deep breath. Stretch your palms open. Open the Lao Gong. Receive. Inhale, draw up, dark and light. Nice side twist. Notice what you see. Can you twist a little further? The inhale brings us back, bringing harmony, blessings, optimal health. Inhale back to center. Yin and yang. Let's bring that energy right into the heart. Sink down. And then lengthen your spine. You can keep your eyes open or closed, but find a little more length. Relax your belly, tail to the earth, so you feel that lower lumbar spine. Feel your neck. Draw the head back and in slightly, tucking chin. And then let's take a deep breath, focusing on the lungs. And then for the next breath, smile to yourself. Relax your body. Very nice. Give yourself a little shake. Let's move into lung and kidney breathing. So this is the season for the lungs, but we're moving into the season of the kidney. So I like this exercise as it, um, kind of opens up, and our focus is on these essential organs. So we go into a forward bend, and it doesn't have to be far. You don't have to touch the earth. The imagery is the kidneys are to the sky. Let your head relax. So you're looking at your knees or something. And then imagine the kidneys open up. And let's take a deep breath into the kidneys. And then roll up. Place your hands on the kidneys if you can, if that's available. So looks like this for me. And then we are going to lift our head to the sky, and there's a little bit of an arch. I'm pushing gently into my kidneys. I'm pulling my elbows apart, trying to touch them in the back, and I'm opening up my lungs. And as I look up, I take a deep breath and breathe right into my lungs. And then relax your body. Let yourself go into the curl. Arms dangle. Imagine the kidneys opening up. Let's take a deep breath into the kidneys. Exhale. And then roll up. Take your time. And let's place the hands on the kidneys again. And this time we breathe into the lungs, stretch them open. And we're going to coordinate with this exercise with the breath. So with a slow inhale, we inhale into the lungs. And then slow exhale, find the forward bend. Inhale into your kidneys. As you roll up, exhale. Place the hands on the kidney. Inhale, arch, look up, open the lungs. Exhale, slow, find the bottom of the exhale. Breathe into your kidneys. With the exhale, roll up. Hands on the kidneys. Inhale, find the arch. Exhale, let's roll down. Find the pause, moment of immortality. Inhale into the kidneys. Slow roll up with the exhale. Let's do that 2 more times, the whole thing. Where can you slow? Think of the kidneys wide open, receiving. Exhale, we roll up. And with the inhale, we roll up. Or exhale, whatever. Oh, good. Oh, good. And then give your body a little shake. Lung and kidney breathing. I like that one. It's a lovely arch and fold, and we really take our time. And I notice when I'm folding that I'm able to get more of a stretch. My hands go closer to the ground. Let's stand, and our toes point out a little bit, so a little bit duck-footed. We're going to go into a couple little crane series. In some Chinese medicine, the crane is the animal associated with the lungs. I tend to go with Dr. Kotoa and Kenneth Cohen, where the lungs are associated with the tiger. But I do respect other people's opinions. And so today we're going to do a little crane for the lungs. And this one is called Crane Spirals Its Wings. So let's shift the weight. I'm gonna call this the prayer hands because I got all the prayer flags, and this will be the wall. So we got that whitish wall that's next to the ground. We shift the weight to the whitish wall, and we open and we stretch, and then let's step back together, and then let's step. Shift the weight to the prayer flags, and we step open, and we squeeze our shoulder blades together. And then the palms come back to the lower dantian. Inhale, roll the palms to the sky. And this time, back of the hands come together. Reach out. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, back of the hands come together. A little bit of a balance exercise. This one's called the crane spirals its rings. See if you can find the spiral starting at the shoulders. Spiraling out. Exhale, spiral in. See if you can sense your elbows spiraling. And then bring your awareness to the wrists. Can you sense them rolling, spiraling? I find Qigong gives me more grace in my arms and hands and fingers. I like that. Let's do one more. And this time, let's focus on the shoulder blades. Squeezing and then spreading apart, back of the lungs open, front of the lungs open, back of the lungs. And good. Go ahead and do a little spontaneous movement. See what feels good. You can give yourself a more comfortable stance. I'm rolling my head, just that's because my body wanted to do. Rolling shoulders. Oh, hips want to come to the party. Nice deep breath. Oh, the knees feel good. I can feel it in my ankles. Take a slow, deep breath. Thank your body. And then we're going to come into another crane. This is called the crane stands on one leg. This does involve a squat. And we're going to cross our wrists. So one wrist over the other. And we come into a squat. And if you can, come down and put your hands on the earth. And let's shift the weight to the right wall. And we come up and bring the foot in, and we can balance on the ball of the foot if you want. You can balance like this, and then we open. We cross the wrists. We go down into the squat. Let's take a breath here. As we shift the weight to the prayer side, palms face behind me, bring the knee in and open. Crossing the wrists, find the squat. Inhale, shift the weight to the wall side. Arms overhead. Notice your balance. One side might be better than the other. We inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again. Well, let's do 2 more each side. If level 1 is where you're at today, that's fine. You don't want to lift the knee up towards the navel, that's okay. Find a little balance, however you find it. Last one. Balance is an interesting phenomenon. I'm just going to call it that. The more we practice, the more we do it, the easier it becomes. We can find balance. So the balance of the crane, being able to stand on one leg. Let's bring our awareness to our spine. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to drift. Can you sense your heart beating? Notice your breath. Let your body relax its muscles. And then take a slow, deep breath as you lengthen your spine. Tail down, chin down. Breathe into your rib cage. And breathe happiness into your mind. And then release, shake it out. This next practice is unusual because most of our Qigong exercises with the lungs, we just think of the lungs as one unit. We don't separate them into the right side or the left side. But this exercise is unique because we think about the right lung and the left lung. And we cross the hands, cross the wrists and place your hands on your lungs. And then we're going to shift the weight to the wall side. And we're going to breathe. So this knee is bent. And we're going to, it's my right, but for the mirror, it's your left. So your left leg is bent. Your left lung is over the left knee. And then we push. And you think about clearing. Exhale through your mouth. Fingers to the sky. Inhale, cross your wrists at the lungs. Shift the weight. And now push out. Think about your right lungs. Inhale to the right lungs. As you exhale through your mouth, purge any energy that's in your left lung. Bring in fresh energy to the lung. Exhale, clear. Exhale through your mouth. Fingers to the sky. Inhale, bring it back. Clearing the left lung. What are you clearing? What don't you need anymore? Bring in spaciousness. We don't have to fill right away. Once we get rid of clutter, it's so nice to have that peace, less confusion. Inhale. Exhale out of the left lung. Breathe into the left lung. Exhale of the right lung. Inhale. Let's do 2 more each side. Think about what you might be clearing. Shifting the weight, finding the knee bend, fingers to the sky. It becomes a wrist stretch. You can relax the hands, but then push out, fingers to the sky. And then let's bring our hands in front of the lungs. Let the hands rest on the lungs. Deep breath. There's a type of qi that we have. It's called Wei Qi. Wei Qi. It's spelled Weiqi. And Wei Qi is a protective barrier. It could be considered your energy field, if you like, or your aura. But it also is a barrier that filters out old, tired qi or filters out negative qi. And it's a way of protecting yourself. So let's just do this with our knees bent. And let's imagine we're removing toxins. We're pushing them out of our body. Find the edge of your Wei shield. And then bring it in, the Wei Qi, it's like a shield. And then let's clear, pushing up. Inhale, bringing down, crossing the wrists. Roll the wrists, push out, think. Let's bring fresh healing energy from nature into our hearts. And then let's push behind. So just a little push, lengthen the arms, push out through the heels of your palms. Inhale back. And then sink into the earth. Remember the movement of energy, then the fall is the downward movement. Palms up. Let's inhale. Purifying chi, clearing the small universe, pushing out toxins, and breathing in what heals us, what nurtures us. Pushing away negative thinking. Reach to heaven and know that you are divine. Establishing boundaries. Push. Protect your heart, protect yourself. Bring in the energy of protection. And behind us, our shadow side, sometimes we don't see it, but we're going to push out negative and bring in the positive. And let's sink it down. Let's do one more. Clearing the small universe. I love this. Clearing out worry, stress, anxiety, bringing in peace. Clearing away feeling rushed, fearful. Bringing in confidence and permission to slow down. Clearing away what no longer feeds us. Let's send love to our younger selves, letting them know everything's going to be just fine. Reaching into the past and pulling our youthful energies right back into our hearts. And then relax, sink down. Let's do a little shake. Let's embrace tiger. I love embrace tiger. It's one of my favorite gestures. Embracing everything, even the things you don't want to do that you have to do. There's things in life we have to do, which no one likes to pay their taxes or do paperwork or filing, or maybe you do, but I'm not crazy about those things. But I embrace them because I have to deal with them. So let's drop it down and embrace the holiday busyness, embrace the fun, the parties, the family time. But we always return to the mountain. That helps to ground us. Embrace, inhale and exhale. One more time, breathing in. I am fearless. I'm embracing things that I'm not crazy about, maybe even things that scare me. And I know that I'm going to be just fine as I return to the mountain. Let's gather some qi. So this is a lovely gesture, and we're going to bring qi into the lower dantian. We reach behind, out to the side, and into the belly. I shift my weight to the wall side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Can you find the moment of immortality, the bottom of the exhale? What are you inviting in? I'm inviting in vitality, good nutrients for my body, minerals and metals for strong bones, and being grounded. Let's raise the hands up a little bit. So this time they're about heart level, and we gather from nature. We give ourselves permission to flow with the cycle of the seasons. This time of year, there's less light. We spend a little more time inside, but it's also really nice to go for a walk around sunset and see the stars come out. It never ceases to take my breath away. Gathering that balance and inner stillness of the crane we've been practicing. And as we move into winter, we harness the energy of the bear, hibernating, resting, dreaming. The turtle is also associated with winter. So knowing slow and steady wins the race. We'll get to where we're going. No need to rush. Wisdom of the turtle. Let's do one more each side. Way of storing qi into our dantians. And then the hand comes to about head level. And we come to the third eye. And here we gather the energy of the stars, infinite energy of heaven, lighting up our brain cells, where we have unlimited potential. Gather that bright light of the sun, youthful, active vitality. And that wisdom of the moon. Gathering your own spiritual essence, bathing yourself with your gifts. Let's do one more each side. And then allow your hands to rest on one hand on the third eye, the other hand on top. Close your eyes for a moment. Lengthen your spine. Feel your immensity. Breathe in your power. And with this next breath, let's reveal as we open the arms, open the eyes, surrounding yourself with your light into your Wei Qi field. Protection, boundaries, your light. Let's do just a little bounce. Shake it out. Exhale through your mouth. Spreading the chi. Not a big blither today, but just letting all that energy go to where it needs to go. Let's take a wider stance as we gather from the earth. Now think about pulling energy up, legs into the core, deposit into the heart, reaching up and out, and then guiding fresh energy through the head, into the neck and shoulders, into your heart. Revitalizing yourself, refreshing, rejuvenating yourself, gathering the waters of the earth, reaching up to the planets, stars. Let's do one more. And we are in the metal season, so let's gather the metals. Copper, gold, platinum, silver, bathe yourself. And then the metals that are out in space. The metals bring value to us. We remember we are valuable. We are shiny. We are flexible. And we are malleable. We can melt. We can change our shape. And then relax. Let's tap our lungs. Deep breath. We've been working our lungs and kidneys a lot today. Let's come onto the sternum, heart, sternum. Thank your breath. Let's come down. Stretched our lower ribs. Thank you, organs in the core. Let's tap behind. And then come down to the buttocks, back of the legs. Rub your knees, back of the knees, front of the knees. And then find the back of the knees, tap down around your feet, and then let's tap up and pause again at your knees. Give your knees a little rub. They like to be rubbed. Coming up, across the pelvis for the hips, back up. Let's tap the top of one shoulder, extend the palms. Open that Lao Gang. Lao Gang is the palm, the center portal. Healing energy, absorbing. And then let's come to the other side. Tap, tap. Brush off. Rub your hands together. And then gently tap your head. Tap your face. Close your eyes. Let the fingertips tap the eyelids, your cheekbones and your nose. Above the lip, sensing your gums and teeth. And then below the lower lip, sensing the lower gums and teeth. Let's rub our TMJ. Exhale with a big sigh. And then let's brush it all off. You can rub your ears if that feels good. You can just brush them if that's good. Let's rub our necks. I like to put my chin forward and use both hands, and I'm pulling the flesh in towards my bones, but I'm also going up and down. I mix it up, whatever feels good, especially around the occipital ridge where the head meets the neck. That's where a lot of energy tends to get stuck. And then move your head and neck a little bit. Shake it out. Let's come into tree. energy down like the autumn. Feel yourself, feel gravity drawing you downwards. Let your roots go deep. Relax your pelvic floor. Relax your belly. Notice the breath. Sense your head and neck reaching up towards the sky. You might feel your whole upper half of your core stretching up. Can you stretch up and down at the same time? Sink the lower half of your body, relax it. Relaxing my belly, I always feel that heaviness. And see if you can keep it relaxed as you stretch your upper half of your body towards the sky. Tail to the earth. How long can you do this without engaging your belly? Mine wants to engage. I'm not sure why that is. Just relax it. Relaxing shoulders, relaxing face, inner smile. Let's stay here for 2 more slow, deep breaths. And then let's bring this energy right into the belly. We're going to do one more standing, and then we're going to sit. And this is called marrow bathing, or storing chi. Palms face outwards. I'm going to go on the side angle. And we bend the knees as if we're digging deep into the earth. And then we bring it up overhead and we wash. So we soften the face, we soften the shoulders. Feel the muscles in your core softening. Soften your pelvic floor. Feel your legs softening all the way down. And so we're harnessing the 3 treasures of energy here as we store the chi and marrow bathe. Energy of earth, life, and heaven. Soften your face. My eyes are closed when I do this because I'm imagining energy flowing into my body. I'm guiding it with my hands. Let's wash all the fluids. The cerebral spinal fluid, tears, saliva. Synovial fluid in our joints, gastric juices in our belly. And then let's watch our lymph. It's fluid in the body. It's everywhere. It's underneath the skin. Imagine it moving, flowing like a gentle river. Let's wash our organs, bathing the mind, the eyes. Let them soften to receive. And then into the core organs. Imagine your organs soft and healthy. Let's bathe our joints. Nice long neck and spine, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, knuckles, hips, knees, ankles, toes. Let's wash all the soft tissue, muscles, tendons, ligaments. Feel your body. Notice what you feel. You want to soften to receive. With practice, you'll notice it. And then let's bathe our bones. So, skeleton, put on your x-ray vision. See your bones. See them healthy and strong, spacious. And then we go into marrow washing. Gathering the 3 treasures, we let this energy be absorbed right into the center of our bones. Guide it all the way down to your feet. And then let's gather one more time. And this time, bathe yourself with happiness. Happy head, happy shoulders, happy organs in the core, happy hips, Happy knees, happy ankles, happy feet. All right. Well, so I feel like the squirrels, gathering energy for the winter. I'm going to sit. You don't have to. You could keep standing, but we are going to do a little movement and meditation in our last few moments together. And notice how you feel. Let's embrace tiger. And then let's part the clouds. And we're going to go into easy cloud hands. So let's pause here. The top hand, my palm is facing in. The bottom hand, my pinky is down towards the earth. So my hand is perpendicular to the ground. And then I just move my arms across. There's a little twist in my spine. And then with the top hand, let's push away. Let it drop down. And then the other hand comes up towards the face. And then we just slow top hand, push away. I like to inhale during the transition from moving the bottom hand to the top hand, and the exhale, push away. Inhale, exhale. Find that moment of immortality. Inhale, and exhale. Clearing the mind. This is considered conserving chi, conserving energy, not obsessing with thoughts, the to-dos. Conserving chi, choosing what you want to do, not doing everything. Make your choices wisely. Where you put your energy. Let's do one more with each hand. Hard to say no, but we always feel so good when we do. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Let yourself drift. We're moving into a short meditation. Let your eyes close. Palms face the sky. As you inhale, we're going to inhale not only through the nose, but imagine stretching your palms open and you inhale into the Lao Gong as well. So let's try that. In through the nose and in through the palms, right to the heart. And then with your imagination, exhale and let the energy go down the core, through your hips, down your legs, and to the bottom of your feet. Inhale through the palms and the nose. Exhale through the mouth, but lead the chi down the center of your body, washing the internal organs, washing the lower dantian. And then down to the bottom of your feet. Connect to the bubbling well points on the arch of your foot. Inhale through the nose and the palms. Exhale through the mouth. Guide debris, toxins, tension down your body. Let go at the bottom of your feet. Inhale through the nose and palms. Exhale through the mouth. tension, stress, worry, leave the body. Let's do 3 more. This is called medicine man breathing. Soften and release. Energy down, old energy out. Bend your feet at the bottom, moment of immortality. Let's do 1 more breath. And then breathe normally, follow your breath, notice it. This is a Qigong technique and also a Native American technique of breathing. It's called the medicine man breathing. A Native American named Fool's Crow. Fool's Crow. I love that. He was famous in the Tetons, the Sioux, and he was revered for curing illnesses. And this was one of his techniques, and he would always do it before he would heal somebody. But others have adapted it and adapted it into Qigong. Actually, Native American energy work and Qigong is very similar. There's many people who study both, but I like that one a lot to clear toxins because our Lao Gong, that's a big portal of receiving. So when we receive it, not only from our nose, and then it's like a big giant flush. Good for the fall where the energy goes down. So let's place the hands on the lower dantian. Thank you, beautiful body. Up onto the heart, middle dantian. Thank you, heart. Thank you, mind. And then up onto the upper dantian. Smiling to your spirit, thinking about that energy field, the Wei Qi that's all around you. That's open. Reach up and surround yourself as you let the arms come down. Will protect you, conserve energy. And then let's bring our hands into the heart, honor yourself with a little bow. And thank you so much for joining me with our autumn Qigong. I'll see you next time.